Ajibu mzani wa simulaba. Before Hadi important number 1. Nyam kalebu. Before Hadi oliwa. Program mwingine wa Nubambi. Kimubira nyo pressure. Bwenala bango budde bukutinga amasibula kira wencha. Nenta before Hadi taliwo. Lapani Apollo reporting to one. Fadi ndabo rude butwala kido tula ubunda kusoma ndo bamuchi. Lapani Apollo reporting to one speed baba. Zengenda kuleta time mu mutandikeze nyawa. Table 4, we were there to one hour. Table 1, from so many simple straight out of Masaka. Table number 3, Bamaniza, and everyone off. And then we open so much to close that thing with our way. Very good program. And we chat here. Gisoma Tabula, Sani with them order and those are from Makategede. Now, for me, higher. We said, Yagami Yahaya against the Lama program, Yemune Yan. Nagamba. Bezai ni kwa haya ripoti ya namba 3 ni Mogolo Kaso B. Everybody want to travel? I was saying, what is the time out of Amadeo? Continue to do what you do. They want to national day, Baba. The Baba so me to the hobby. Tell me for her, you don't know to the hobby or whichever one you want to see again. What we must so many people and do to that. As you move it up, people, you don't have the matter greater mesa than a greater. Ndala jefu na bangi na kucheka huko yala.
Good evening to you guys. Welcome to the stream. I will have another game live, coming to you live from KV Pool Arena in Nyendo town, that is Masaka city, and the country is Uganda, a part of Africa. Like I told you today, we have a 64-man championship organized here at the venue I've just told you. And this is the first round and the chat 2. Chat 1 is done with the first round. Then we have started chat 2 with this with 64 men who are participating in this one. I expect to have some good match live from like I told you, from today until Sunday. We're still in the first round, and hoping we shall be stopping at the first round today, and then tomorrow, because time is for sure running seriously, so by tomorrow I'm hoping we shall have the first round and the third round. Then it's quarterfinals will be played on Sunday, and then semi, then final. Then in the category which is the top 16 men, we shall have them starting tomorrow morning at exactly 10 a.m. We shall be starting with them. Then the lady will also be following them. They are 16 men that are going to be participating in their own championship. That is for the top 16 men. Then the ladies will also be having their own championship. Plus, of course, this championship, which started today earlier at around noon there, we had already started. We are having a 64-man 64-man championship for the average players in the country. Then the ladies also have theirs. Then the top shooters also have their own championship. So have yourself ready to have some good match. To have some good match, some good food to watch, starting tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We'll be starting with the top shooters in the country. You know them, you know what I'm talking about, you know the guys. Oh, look at these guys. Look how how these guys are missing balls. This can't be them. I know. They are good shooters, these two. They are good shooters, they know what to do. But the misses we are witnessing right now, I don't know what is going through their mind. I don't know what is happening. And I know they can try to change, and they will be giving you what you exactly have to be getting. This is the guy you are watching on television. Can you see Ivan? He is completely deaf. I know most of you watching and you've been following ball in Uganda. You know the guy I'm talking about is deaf. Completely cannot hear anything. Even if you put up a good or a loud sound, he won't hear anything. And if you are communicating with him, you definitely have to be using sign language. He is the guy who has been in the pool for some good years, and he is achieving, he is surviving on. And if you are the opponent, where the opponent to face him, you definitely have to be on your day, or you have to be on you must be having your target on. You have to be composed on his onto the black, putting it next to one against Ronald. As his nickname the Ronnie Hunter, but his real name is Ronnie. That is his real name. And the deaf guy is called Sige Ivan. The two are racing to 6, and the winner will proceed to the next round with I don't know how performed in the first round. In the first round chat, I don't know. I'll be confirming, then I'll let you know. Then Kanye Sige Ivan, he won his first match in the first round. In the first live chat. So we're still having his 2 lives. He's still fighting with his 2 lives. I will be hoping to this one and continue with both lives. But if he's defeated, will still be will still be in the championship, but with only 1 life. I don't know how he's going to be playing. We shall be waiting to see how this is played to completion. Thank you for watching. Whoever is watching, I appreciate you so much. You can tap the thumb up and like this stream, and if you don't mind, feel free to have this stream shared to your friends out there who will be in need of watching somebody pull live. And I guess the stream is fine and you have nothing to complain. Sorry, the those of you who are following the game, as I was giving you between Faluk Mutumba and Maka Wutang, unfortunately we lost the internet, we lost the network when we were having the game, the test game between the two. They were racing to 5, and guess what? Faluk was putting the black ball to make it 5-4 because the match was tied at 4-4, and the rest to 5 and the rest to 6. Time was almost up, and the guy Faluk was putting the black ball. Unfortunately, when he was on the black ball potting, then we lost the network, and Faluk wanted to confirm whether it was a legit shot. Unfortunately, when we checked on the stream, the network had already gone off. We apologize for you guys not what was happening, and we had to decide as organizer of this arena. The KV management decided that Mark had to concede that the frame was won by Faluk, because we checked the angle or the positioning of the ball which Faluk was playing, and we all confirmed that it was a legit shot. So Faluk had to, Mark had to come back play the rest of the frames, came and won the next game and made it 5-5. Then we had to witness a decider, and guess who won? It was Faluk Mutumba winning that one, and he is through to the second round. That is the round of 32, and of course in the church number 2, they were playing his second now Faluk is having Mark is having Mark Wood is now fighting with only one life, but and Faluk is fighting with 2 lives. I guess I'm clear about that. I apologize for not giving you that much which was happening. They did come back and play, and Faluk ahead and defeated Mark Mochibi. That is the information I have for you in case you would want to know that original. Rashida, how are you, Madam Rashida? Thank you for watching, Madam Chikade. I hope I've answered you. Guess you're not late. Guess you're not too late. I will still tell you that the game between the 2, they had to play again from frame number. They were tied at 4-4. The chaos came. They had to check on the camera. Once we checked the camera, network had gone off. So we decided, as the organizers of this championship, decided the one frame to be awarded to Faluk. So Faluk went ahead and won that one. It made they resumed to play at 5-4, and Mark won the next frame and made it 5-4. Then happened the next, they had to play a decisive frame, which was won by Faluk Mutumba. He is now through to the next round with both lives. I guess I'm clear about that, Madam Rashida Mutes. I don't even know what you're talking about. You need to have I need to have your headset maybe, because others can clearly. Maybe I'm requesting you will allow me at the end of this stream, at the end of this ongoing match, I will have to switch the network. Right now M10, but at the end of this stream I have to switch to Airtel, then I see what we should be getting. Sorry Rashida, I've tried to listen to myself, and it is clearly the network is not so much good, but I will have to switch the network between from M10 to Airtel, maybe at the end of this ongoing frame. Sorry about that, I apologize.
Ça, quand il faut que je te m'enfant, et des moments. time eyo kikija njagala kuleeta time awo omwana kisikowazi basigaza bideki yakigemu yokka ziri sawa sale yakikabiri mwemu zebalina okumaliriza kale abakyala kalunga bakawedde muwulirize buli omwasule nga amanyi gwazanya gemu Alex yowangula kineyi ekikutte omukolo omwana japawo eyekevibulaya kale onaawulira obulamu obusooka muwulirize abakyala maliyo ogenda kuzanya ne juli madamu Rosette agenda kuzanya na Nyondolema Musimalita agenda kuzanya madamu Brenda Adi agenda kuzanya ne Debula n'abakyala na Kibijo agenda kuzanya ne Lucky Agunda Sharon agenda kuzanya ne Michelle Amori Brosi agenda kuzanya Zaimati ate na Mwera Rose agenda kuzanya Bessie kutugenda mulamu obwokubiri Bessie agenda kuzanya ne Rosette Maria agenda kuzanya ne Rose ayonedi oba na Rose ne Musimalita Julie na Muhanga ogenda kuzanya na Kimuli Jopia telake mukono ake agenda kuzanya ne Ampunda Nina Zaimati ne Debula Adia ne Blenda
For some few minutes, please allow me to switch the network to Airtel. Just don't go away. Just for a second, I will return.
Thank you. Abachala mbagira omuludi gumuwulirize Namatofu Maria ogenda kuzanya Muhanga Juliet Kirabo Rosette ogenda kuzanya Nyondolema Musimalita ogenda kuzanya Sasha Brenda Adia Lwango ogenda kuzanya Ibrahim Dabula Kimuli Jopia ogenda kuzanya Lucky Namugenyi Agunda Sharon Nina ogenda kuzanya ne Nandawula Michelle obakki omugisha Michelle Namoli Cross ogenda kuzanya Zaimati Nabafu Mwera Rose agenda kuzanya ne Bessie Mariani obulamu obwokubiri Bessie Mariani agenda kuzanya ne Rosette Amatufu Maria agenda kuzanya na Mwera Rose Musimalita ne Nyondolema Julina Muhanga ogenda kuzanya ne Kimuli Jopia Lucky Mbabazi Lucky Namugenyi Agunda Sharon Nina ate Zaimati Nabafu azanya Debula Adia Lwango azanya Madam Brenda ne Nandawula Michelle omugisha azanya ne Namoli Abachala 16 okusobodde okufuna abasobodde okubeera olunaku waliiro naye batandika kyeko okuzanya emmezi emaliriza dabalira okusoma ani Kanso Dawudi ne ani eyahaya n'abasome ku tebo namba 3 muliwo Kanso Dawudi wali ate ndaba Hazadi ate kasente kumeza kikiriwawo ebyo byebisinga okukola time wasting tournament ekyagenda mu maaso Kanso Dawudi ne Yahaya musindike ku tebo njigo ate muliwo nekyabala Yahaya oliwa alete time Put it number 6, speedy. What's ready waiting again? I want you to number 6, you are next. And you put it up so we can